Alrighty, just got done fitting up this coolant crossover manifold, so it's pretty straightforward to be honest. Underneath here, and I have pictures I'll attach later, but they're just O-rings and form in place gaskets, so just lube the living crap out of it with like a silicone O-ring lube, or I use Sil Glide, and you kind of have to just wiggle these on in place. One thing I will say though is you can't get these on after they're both bolted in, so start one end and then put both of the hoses in place, and then you're going to have to kind of wobble the other one in place. It's kind of difficult, but you can get it on there pretty square. Absolutely do not over torque these bolts. These were barely even wrist height. My guess is they're probably only like 9 or 10 foot-pounds, so don't go cranking on these or you're going to have a really bad day. So overall, pretty nice piece. It definitely takes up a lot less space. I have easier access to the heater hoses, which look like they can be a real bitch in chassis, so that's always a plus. The coolant sensor that normally sticks out at a right angle is now off to the side, so that's really where you get most of the clearance. It has dual fittings for bleeder ports on either side, so I kept it on the passenger side just like it was stock. And the other cool thing I forgot to mention about this piece is both of these blocks have outlets. So it comes with a plug and an adapter fitting for your coolant sensor. So you can pick what side you want your fittings to be on. So just to clean up the way I have everything routed in chassis, I'm actually opting to have the inlet and outlet ports on the driver's side. So that's where I have my surge tank and all my hose routing to begin with. So from the factory, they're on this side. So you want to do what I did and put it on the other side, you don't have a lot of options here. I think these are the only guys that make this kind of setup. I think Earl's just came out with a solid cast aluminum version of this, but it is not nearly as customizable, so you don't have any options to put the fittings on other sides. So they have everything set up basically the way it was from the factory. So just figured I'd throw that out there.